Hey guys, welcome back. We're freezing.
I'm gonna take my dad's tools, remove the doors from every hinge, and only have the bathroom door and my door. Doors. I have two doors.
Oh, the doors. Break on through the others.
Cause goddamn they're loud.
Oh, I think I don't remember if I mentioned in the last episode about
hmm
the Iron Doll protocol.
You mentioned it slightly. You never elaborated.
Oh, well, phase one is completed.
Yeah.
Phase two is I gotta do some extra work, but we should be good to go right after Catherine.
Yes. Which
What
I
are we
keep
playing
forgetting
after
about.
Catherine?
I wanted to do Death Stranding in April.
But
Oh, I just wanted to see if you wanted to do it. It's a long game. Like a really long game. Like this game could be shortened, and I'm doing the shortened version.
oh,
Like there's
tell
a
you,
ton of other bosses I can go back and fight, but I'm not gonna.
tell you what, Bucko, we'll play Death Stranding another time.
Oh, but you said since April's my birthday.
I say a lot of things I don't mean.
Yeah, but like I'm playing
Actually,
Catherine.
well, because you made a deal with me,
Yeah,
and I'm honoring that deal.
yeah. Unlike you.
I can hear your PS4 when you talk.
Oh,
Oh shit! Hey, Mama, what's up?
I have long observed the lands between. This
My
world
legs?
is in dire need of repair, and death indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
bro, I commit so many of those a day. I am ready.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
She just judo flips you over into the thing. Ha ha!
She hit a pressure point, put her ass to sleep. Do a flip.
Show us your butt.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the
No
sake
way.
of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here.
No, no, please don't fade away. Please don't fade away.
The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death.
That could be any of the Dark Souls main characters,
Goodbye.
especially 3.
As per usual, you had to explain to me the decisions we just made.
Do you want the easy explanation or like the long-winded one?
It depends on how long it takes us to do whatever it is we're gonna do right now.
Oh, this is the final section. Uh,
Whoa!
it's fairly lengthy.
Welcome to Texas.
Apparently, got fucking storms and tornadoes rolling through, dragging people out of parking lots.
God, this is visually astonishing. I love everything about this.
I hate everything about this, except
Like
for the dragons.
visually, I like it, but like if I was there personally, I would have just auditorily shit myself.
Like because of the implications of what's happening.
Oh no, because we're very high up and there's
Oh,
tornadoes and that.
yeah. So essentially, I kind of explained it. I think the last episode or the one before it. I don't know. Our schedule's been kind of weird lately. Um, we could not pass through to ascend to Elden Lord because the Erd tree blocked our path. The thorns of the Erd tree.
It's like, no, get the fuck out of here. Who do you think you are? I am.
We went to the mountaintop of the giants, where the War of the Giants was fought many years ago. We fought the Guardian, who is the fire giant. He guards the Great Furnace or whatever. So that way we can dip Melina into some hot magma.
She was already hot to begin with, but okay.
And use their kindling to burn away the thorns so that we can ascend to Elden Lord.
So we become the Ashen One?
More like Melina becomes the Ashen One. She's all crispy and burned now. Dead.
Has there been any links to, like, cause like there's a Dark Souls 1 and 2 and 3. Are those all linked together story wise, or
Yes,
is it...
two very loosely through like several bosses, a few bosses, I think, that are, I believe, featured in the DLC or hinted at in the DLC. Because if I recall correctly, 2 had a different director, and 1 and 3 are directly linked. I don't remember how.
Is it still the Ashen One, or is it like the kindled one? That I
They're
remember?
all different
What are they called?
monikers. So I don't remember what one is called. Two is like the cursed one, or like the cursed something. I don't know. No one likes 2, so no one gives a shit about 2. 3 is the Ashen one, or the Unkindled. I'm pretty sure they're interchangeable.
Oh, is that why it says bonfire rekindled or like whatever?
Yeah,
Which is the one that you have to restore your humanity? Is that Demon Souls?
that's Dark. Well, I mean, they all kind of have that mechanic. 1 and 2 have it. 3 has Kindled, or like Lord of Cinder mode. Depends on what you want to call it. It still works the same, and I believe Demon Souls started the trend.
Okay, but what's the point of having that? Ew.
I'll show you in a second. If I can. I don't know if I have any rune arcs. Probably not. That also kind of works the same way. Can you?
If you die here, I'm just gonna throw myself across the room. Ragdoll style.
Just ragdoll.
Yeah.
Do I have any? I don't. But when you use a rune arc with a great rune equipped, it like gives you a stat boost.
Oh, is that why it's restoring your humanity?
Yeah, restoring humanity kind of just restores your max health and allows you to summon. Like gameplay wise, that's what they do.
Unrelated. Would you say that my mic is almost the same as the other one?
Almost.
The only reason why I have this is so you don't hear me breathing half the time.
Yeah, they're very similar.
Yeah, this one just has extra pop filters and extra sound things.
Also, I'm wearing different armor.
Also, I am, as per usual, very exhausted.
Yep.
It's only Saturday recordings. When we do Sunday recordings, I'm usually...
Yeah, you're a little more
happier.
refreshed. Unless you have like a long day.
Yeah. Did I edit episode 4? Yes, I did. Okay. Sorry. It's just getting to the point where all my days are running together.
Didn't you have to like re-edit one because you forgot the outro card? Was it?
Oh, please don't remind me.
Walking about our
Okay.
day, la 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 la. I'm gonna summon my mimic because I can for whatever reason. Walking about our day. Ooh, a smithing stone. I hope a dragon doesn't
Why?
come and pounce on me.
No. Careful, it's a car.
Oh god. And I'm just gonna run and hide and let my mimic fight him.
Handle him.
No,
Handle
fuck
my
that
light
guy.
work. Holy shit!
I'm so sick of dragons.
Oh boy. Are
Especially
you
this
gonna
one.
be
This one sucks.
in for a rude awakening? Would I tell you what we're playing after Catherine?
Sekiro. Dark Souls 3.
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh.
No, actually, I don't know what we're playing after Catherine because I don't know how I feel about doing another long game right after.
I can
finishing
beat the
Persona.
shit out of Dark Souls 3 and no problem.
No, I think because you said Death Stranding, remember?
Yeah, well that too, but that's also very long.
Well, how long? As long as Persona?
It has like 4 different parts where it could have ended. I'll
know
look
about
into it.
that.
I don't remember how many chapters it is. I think it's like
Because I remember seeing like I
Ow.
think Ray did it,
Mhm.
and he was like, I cut out so much of this because half of it does not even matter. Here's the story of the rest of it.
Yeah, like a lot of it doesn't really matter. So there's a lot you
Ah.
can cut around if you want. But that's mostly if you're doing like side deliveries, which I'd probably just do off screen anyway. Since they really don't have any like lore implications, and they're only there to give you like items and buffs, essentially.
Is that Blue Game Plus?
No. Because Kojima hates new game pluses.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I actually don't know if that's true. Like he's never stated it anywhere.
Are you doing any damage to this thing? I don't see a life. Oh, there.
It's right there on top of the head. I technically don't even have to fight it.
Oh, I know.
I'm not gonna fight it.
This is my blue eyes. Have you seen like the final form, like all the blue? I'm gonna look that up.
I have.
right now.
Ridiculous.
Let's look up every version of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, and I beat Strangers of Paradise. Very fun game, man. I loved it. Remember how I was worried about the Frank Sinatra?
Yeah.
It only shows up twice. One at the beginning, one at the end. So, like, those, if we ever do it, we'll just stop the music before those parts come up.
Shit. Sorry.
Because I know exactly when it plays.
Oh,
And aside from that, it's just, like, in-game music. What's over here again? Nothing important.
God. Application suspended at 15 minutes.
It's not going to suspend. It's been doing that since the update.
Yeah, I mean, you bought this game. You pre-ordered this game.
Yeah, I own this game. I've restored licenses like 30 times because I was very confused. And then I looked online and people were just like, yeah, it happens because of the update. The PlayStation update, not the Elden Ring's update. You want to know what PlayStation added?
What?
Opened and closed parties.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Private and public parties.
Oh.
Yeah, so like if you set a party open, anyone on your friends of this can invade you like you're a Dark Souls character.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Why? I don't want some random Jagamo coming in. Nothing.
I don't know. I kind of wish they would restore like the party names, because those are fun.
Oh,
Like coming up
Yeah,
with
they're-
dumb different names.
there have been some doozies.
And now that they're gone, I kind of wish we like screenshotted like the name of them, just to have them there. What level is my weapon?
Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon. Someone Kaiba fucking flies. Blue Eyes White Dragon in space. I'm gonna say that because this card art's in space.
Does Kaiba have like Blue Eyes power armor at any point?
I don't know. I'll look up
That feels like a very Kaiba thing.
Blue Eyes Alternate Ultimate Dragon. Oh, he has the jet, the Blue Eyes.
Yeah, he has the jet. I remember the jet. Got it. Ow! I hate this place.
Blue Eyes Shining Dragon.
Stop.
There's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Blue Eyes White Dragon with cheese.
A Blue Eyes White Dragon Lodge.
Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon. Oh, that explains the other one. Oh, you're gonna like this one. Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon.
Ooh.
Blue Eyes Solid Dragon. Blue Eyes Liquid Dragon. No, I'm fucking with you.
You know,
no liquid.
As someone who doesn't like Final Fantasy,
Neo
like,
Blue
as a
Eyes
whole,
Ultimate Dragon. Hang on.
I wish they would remake Final Fantasy 1.
That'd be pretty cool.
I mean, they kind of did it with Stranger Paradise, but it's slightly different.
Legendary Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Have you ever seen the Hero of Light?
No.
You should look him up. He's pretty cool.
Legendary Dragon of White. Azure Eyes Silver Dragon.
Where the fuck are you? I know there's a dragon around here. There he is. He's asleep. Taking a little nappy
Deep
nap.
Eyes White Dragon. Man, Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. If you were to show this to me, because I love the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Yeah.
If you would have showed this to me when I was younger, I would have shit myself, threw up, and died. How badass this is! I would have blown my fucking mind. It's just someone who brings up a really good animated version is called Bruce Stu. Bruce Stu Films, I think it is. And he does animated things. And he's like real funny. He does like the Pokemon thing. And he's like,
oh, is he the one that talked about the car? Or is that a different
guy? Depends. Which one's the car?
Was it Dix on the car?
Oh yeah. That's him.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and he just does it right, and he's like, man, he's like, this is Pidgey. He's like, he's driven by Ken Sugawari, and he has 3 HP. And he's like, if you would have shown me any of these newfangled Pokemon cards right now, I would have blew my goddamn mind. He's like, as a child, if I saw it. Seriously though, if you were a kid and you saw all this like advancements and stuff, you would literally not know how to comprehend it.
Yeah.
And literally just like sit there like, I don't believe it. Alright, friend. What's the plan?
I'm gonna use a crossbow. Or no, actually. It's my arm cannon. I upgraded this bitch. Yeah!
What the fuck? Oh god, it's the
these dragons look like
rot dragon.
Is it Slifer with the weird mouth? Yeah, these dragons have like the Slifer mouth.
Oh, Slifer, the executive producer.
Yeah.
Super Ultra Mega Chicken. He's just legend. These Blue Eyes White Dragon. So I remember I had a friend when I told him that the Blue Eyes White Dragon was my favorite, right? And I had the 3. I had 3 blue. I had to beg my mom to buy me 1 pack for Yugi's and like 3 different Kaiba packs, just so I can have 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Yeah.
And my friend was so trying to convince me that he was like, trade me your blue eyes, all 3 of your blue eyes, and I'll trade you all 3 of my red eyes, right? And I was like, but I already have red eyes. I had always also bought Joey's.
Yeah.
He's like, no, 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 no. He's like, they're coming out with this new card where you can fuse all 3 red eyes and you can have the red eyes ultimate dragon. Now that I think about it, why haven't they done that yet?
Have they
That'd be
not?
pretty fucking. I'll look it up right now. But no, red eyes was also like a second favorite.
Just say you like dragons.
Yeah, I love the dragon ones, and then I almost did it, almost went through with it. But my mom was like, "If you trade those fucking cards, I'm not buying you anymore."
Yeah. Do I have any? I don't.
And then he kept trying to convince me about all these fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards that he was like, "Oh yeah, man, like he was like, dude, this and this," and he's like, and then there's gonna be the one that does like superheroes, which he was on.
Oh,
He
yeah,
was on
yeah,
to ahead of time. He was like the elemental heroes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I had to give him credit for that.
Yeah. I remember my friend. I think he was my friend. You met him on campus. He was like the only other person that talked to me on campus. That one
I don't
time.
know who this is. He no longer exists because I'm your only friend you need.
Shut up.
But go on.
Back in the day, he was like super into like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, and he really liked the Elemental Heroes when they came out. So
Oh yeah, dude, they're fucking badass.
yeah, they're dope. And he had an obelisk, like an extra obelisk somehow, and he was like, "Hey, do you want an obelisk?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude's dope. He just punches stuff." He's like, "I'll trade you an obelisk for a elemental hero Bubble Man," which I had. However, someone spilled water on all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was unfortunately never able to trade it because it had torn.
But hey, look, it's Bowman. There's water.
It's exclusive. This is taking forever.
Holy shit. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. Red Eyes Darkness Dragon.
Can I
Red
just-
Eyes
No, I
Baby
gotta
Dragon. Oh, look, I got a little baby Red Eyes Dragon. Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon. Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning. It's the Red Eyes Summon Skull one, but it's just a normal card, not a fusion.
Yeah.
Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Red Eyes Alternative Black Dragon. I think I already said that one.
Yeah.
Black Metal Dragon. Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. God, these cards are so fucking crazy. Red Eyes Archfiend Dragon. I'm pretty sure that's just like fan art.
Probably.
I mean, I love reading the names.
Curious.
Red Eyes Slash Dragon.
Oh, not to fight him.
Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Okay, that's another one. Red Eyes Dark Dragon. Black Skull Dragon.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus, he blows fire. I mean, of course,
Meteor,
it's a dragon.
Meteor Black Comet Dragon.
That sounds cool.
Archfiend Black Skull Dragon. Red Eyes Baho Dragon.
Get out of here. Fuck out of here.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
I've missed every one of those swings.
Red Eyes Doppel Dragon. God.
Yes.
My God, these fucking cards, dude. Buster Blade, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman. Holy shit.
Ooh.
Alright, calm down there, Dovahkiin. Sorry when I keep hitting my mic. I apologize. I don't know if you can hear it.
I heard the first one, and you're like, "Oh my bad."
well, did you hear the one where I fucking knocked it into my chest?
No, maybe.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Sorry about that, guys. Apparently my motor function stopped working after I know for a fact that I've done a job well done.
Oh, is the dragon up here?
I hope he is.
I hope he's not, because I don't want to
Come
fight
on
him.
down, Black Skull Dragon. I hope someone mods this and puts the dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh in here. That'd be pretty dope.
That'd be pretty cool.
I always like the sound Blue Eyes made when he showed up in the anime.
Yeah.
Fucking loved it.
I grab the side of him, I'm gonna run.
Did I tell you I had a friend who, no
Oh,
joke,
never mind.
didn't know what hentai was?
How old are they?
He was like
Roughly.
16.
Oh, okay.
Alright. So imagine the scenario.
Uh-huh.
I've fallen out of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Okay.
Uh-huh.
No. he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been watching the Japanese one of Yu-Gi-Oh, and he told me about Session Zero, where
Yeah.
it was like really dark and stuff." And I looked it up, and he was right. I was like, "Whoa, shit,
Oh
this is
yeah, it's
crazy,
stupid
right?"
dark. I love it.
Okay, so after a while, he starts telling me about these alternate scenarios and stuff, and I'm remembering some of the episodes and like, "Oh, that's crazy, right?" He's
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, dude," and he totally fucks his girl. I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Are we talking about the same thing?" Right?
Uh huh.
And he's like, "No, no, no, no." He's like, "Fro." Um, and he gives him the lowdown, and I'm following word for word. Okay, yeah, it matches up. Okay, now except the part where he challenges whatever whatever her name is, T Gardner. Fucking, I don't know
Yeah,
what the
Tay
F.
Gardner. I don't
And
remember her Japanese name.
yeah, and then so it goes on, and then he said that he beats her in the card game, and then he just bangs her. And I
Oh.
thought, okay, where did you see that? Oh yeah, I saw it on this thing, right? And then he shows me a porn site. Now I myself at this time was like, oh, would it be funny if someone just put like the full movie or whatever? And apparently people do that
Yeah.
on like Pornhub. They put like the full like Dragon Ball Z movie on there for like
Yeah.
shits and giggles and stuff. I'm like, that's pretty funny. Um and someone someone comment, God, I love Dragon Ball Z. And then I was like, oh, and I thought this is this is hentai
Yeah.
and it's art.
And it's beautiful.
And then so I had to explain to him, I was like, hey, do you know this is a porn parody? He's like, what? And yeah, this is a porn parody. Like, you get your dick to this. Oh, well, I just thought Japan was like more lenient with like what they showed. I was like, because of Session Zero and everything. I go,
Yeah.
I could see your confusion. Um, but no, this is a porn parody. He said, oh, okay, so it's non canon. I would think, my Valentine getting like DP'd by like a bunch of different people is not canon.
But like, how was the art style? Did it match or like was it way off?
It matched.
Oh, okay. I can see his
It matched
confusion.
the four kids like animation thing.
Ah, okay. Because like
So it
sometimes they're
went.
just kind of like wonky. Not that I would know.
Can't even remember. Oh yeah. So what was your biggest cum shot? Right? She's like, what? Man, I got fed up at work.
Uh huh.
One of my coworkers is my cousin, and they're almost the same person. They were like me and Robert, only like 10 times more annoying, and they were working. And then like I'm trying to get them to work,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the little
Ow.
ding dongs ends up knocking something over and knocks a bunch of other stuff over, and they're yelling at each other about who knocked it
Mm-hmm.
over. And then I just immediately was like, son of a bitch, I swear to God, I'm gonna start whooping everybody's ass right now. And I go, now someone pick that up, or I'm gonna break my foot up in your ass. And they're just kind of giggling and stuff, and I went to the dining room to get like a breather.
Yeah.
Just and
Oh god, no.
my assistant manager was just telling me, "Hey, you all right?" I was like, "No, I'm not all right. These kids, dude, drive me insane."
We have a breakdown.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown, man. I just want to go home. I gotta record.
Ow.
But yeah, God, I love just over exaggerating how angry I am.
Yeah.
No, not over exaggerating. I over exaggerate my
Like this?
anger just because I want to say something stupid.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to I'm gonna break my foot up in your ass.
Yeah.
Stuff like I love saying stuff like that, even though I don't. Like
Or I'm gonna stretch the dough out so long I can hang myself with it.
I'm gonna stretch your ass like we stretch the dough, and like get your ass up in there, start working. Also, did you die?
Yeah, that fight's bullshit.
I don't know.
It's 2 enemies at once, and then when you kill one, it respawns after like 15 seconds.
You know what I hear?
Excuses?
Dogs
Oh.
and excuses.
And then these assholes chase you until you get all the way back down.
What the hell was that?
Big night dude. He scares me, so I don't want to fight him.
Okay.
Summon my mimic to do absolutely nothing and just stand around and get the shit beat out of them. Oh, and the pillar's fixed. Come on, break the pillar. Break the pillar. Throw fire.
Why do you need the pillar broken?
It's a good place to stand on and like, cheese them. Or it was. I don't know if it still works that way.
Probably fixed it.
Probably. Kia.
So are there health bars linked?
Yeah. Like, whatever damage you do to them individually kind of just builds on the full. Ow.
Go, Fred, they broke it, go.
Hiya! He cannot hit me here. Ow, he can hit me here. I wasn't counting on them doing that.
Fred, we're gonna have to pause again.
No. This fight's stupid. I can do it.
Oh, friend.
It's kind of my fault for deciding, hey, I'm gonna do an all strength build.
Yep. Kind of my fault too for being like, go for it.
Yeah, you let me
I
do
know.
these things.
I stop letting you get away with that kind of stuff.
It was either an all strength build or an all magic build, and I already did a magic build, so I don't want to do the same thing twice. It's also the Dark Souls 3 in me that wants to do a strength build. So, oh god, I burped. Sorry.
Ew.
The bosses in Dark Souls 3 are like, oh god, that better not have hit me before. Are really easy to be dodged. Like, you get stupid iframes. And you kind of just rely on those when you're like doing melee combat. However, they kind of fixed it in this game. So that way they kind of catch you if you roll at the wrong time. And yeah, makes strength builds a bit harder. Ow.
Friend?
One more try. I got this.
Okay. I'm trusting you on this one. But if you don't got it, then you know what's gonna happen?
No.
Oh, we paused and we keep going
Oh,
until you
okay, cool.
Man, how crazy does that Joker and the Batman and the Matt Reeves is it Matt Reeves who did the new
Yeah,
Batman
Matt
movie?
Reeves,
How crazy he looked.
he looks really good, and that was just like a proto Joker. Like, they still have time to like change the look and like flesh him out a bit more if they ever need to, which is really cool. And I'm kind of glad they didn't include that deleted scene, because it feels very Hannibal Lecter, and it's just like another thing you can point at and be like, hey, this feels familiar. Because like the movie already kind of feels like Zodiac. I mean, obviously it has Batman in it, but like the Riddler sections kind of feel, or had taken inspiration from like stuff like the Zodiac Killer and whatnot.
Yeah, because he looks more like a serial killer than he does just
Yeah,
comedic relief.
and yeah, like it just kind of distracts when you have too many things that like are clear references. At least that's just my opinion on it.
Okay, I have a question though.
Yeah.
So, so you've seen the movie? Like, is he like how he is in the comics, where he's just really smart and he's just doing this because what? Or is he more serial killer, or is he more?
He's in his mind. He's more vigilante. The Riddler, because he's taking out people who have both. He feels personally wronged him just by being rich and not helping the poor. Because he's an orphan. Spoiler alert. And God, he's back already. So yeah, his targets are all political, but also personal. But in taking out the people he feels have wronged him, he feels like he's doing a service to Gotham because they're corrupt anyway. So he kind of compares himself to Batman.
And Batman's like, no way, cockshiner.
Yeah, Batman's like, I don't kill people. I just break their bones. I just electrocute them.
with my bat taser.
Actually, he has like little palm things, like little
Like an Arkham Origins.
yeah. Like on his fingertips.
The electrocutioner was such a good fight. When I first got the game, I did not expect that.
Yeah, like you're so pumped up, where you're like, yeah, let's do this, and then it ends, and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because like you never expected in that kind of fight.
Yeah.
Like in a Batman game, you're just like, all right. Even if it was a joke fight, it'll only last like a few seconds. No, you just go just one shot him.
Yeah.
All right.
We're gonna pause.
And pausing my nuts. I saw you hovering over stop recording.
I almost hit it. My brain had to like reboot there for a second.
Also, here's another funny story. Robert had to re-download this game because he accidentally uninstalled it.
That is true. I have a tendency of doing that, especially before recordings.
I hate when you do it though.
My brain goes elsewhere and I forget what I'm doing.
But we're done. So now it's time to break some vases. Vases. Vase or vase?
I say vase.
Oh, but is it the correct way to say it?
It's the nicer way to say it.
Vase.
You can say it however you want. I just prefer vase.
Yeah, because you're a prick.
I mean, it just sounds nicer to me. It's more pleasant coming off the tongue, you know?
You know what else is pleasant coming off the tongue? Food.
I know it's pleasant coming on the tongue.
Alright, I was gonna go that direction, but you
I
decided
was
to do
gonna
it.
say food.
Oh, Jesus. Does everyone here have like a fucking lightning strike or whatever? It's like,
Yeah, it's like a main theme of this place is like, ow, fucking lightning.
nah. Oh, fair, be careful, please.
This place confuses me and I don't like it. It breaks my brain every single time.
It's backwards. It's confusing. I don't like it. Can the dogs make those jump?
Not after a while. They will fall eventually. Oh, there's an item there, friend. I want it.
But it's nothing.
Oh, the Dragon Crest Shield Talisman +2. What does it do? I haven't used it, so I don't know what it does. Vastly boosts physical damage. That's pretty good.
Hey, that's okay.
Because I don't really need the extra stamina.
Stamina. When I was younger, I can never pronounce stamina.
Stamina.
Animals.
I have a friend who
Animals
can't, or not friend, friend of my brother's. He's a family friend essentially. He can't say cinnamon. So There's this one time where like he came over, my mom was making cinnamon rolls, and I go, "Hey man, how you doing? What's up?" Oh, guess what my mom's making? Has that word you like? He goes, "Man, fuck you." I can't say that word. Synonym, and he just keeps like trying to say it. It's like, fuck that word.
Similes? A cinnamon?
Yeah.
A cinnamon?
I was like, you mean cinnamon roll?
There was that one douchebag who always tried to correct me at school. Do you remember him? He had curly hair. He was in Dr. Richard's class.
No, I
Also,
can't
yes,
remember.
my teacher was a Belmont.
Yeah.
He would always try to like um just correct everything I was saying
Mm-hmm.
until finally I told him I know it's pronounced that way, but my mind thinks faster than
Then your
how
mouth.
I can
Yeah,
than my mouth.
then your mouth can move.
I go, so whatever words that I say, I
Like
say
you
them
can
too
still
fast.
clearly tell what word it is. Like you do it sometimes. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, and I will say the word incorrectly.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I went to say, uh, was it? I said a certain word, but and I had to double back. I was like trying to pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, you mean this? You should pronounce this." I go, "Oh, I know it's pronounced. I just my mind and my mouth and my brain are not clicking right now, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not able to make these words and stuff. My mind isn't all there."
I like their shields. They're just broken vases.
Yeah, why are they breaking then?
I mean, this place is already kind of crumbling, so they might have just like picked one up.
Then I'm like, why is it not breaking like when you hit it?
Oh, I don't know. They dipped it in like acrylic, resin. I don't know.
I hate people who. Then
I used
also
to be like
this
that, like always
correcting people.
correct people, and I'm like, it's kind of annoying because I don't like when people do it to me, which is rare. But like,
No,
I don't like it, so I stopped doing it.
no. Oh god.
I lived for 2 seconds and then I got killed. I think I know where I am. Yeah, I essentially backtracked.
Basically, I used to work at a place where a guy, he's got a channel too, but he gave up so quickly.
Oh,
He would correct the words that I would say, and he just thought he was so smart until one day I was trying to talk, and then he noticed that I stuttered, and he said something along the line. Oh, he's like something, and then I started again because it was a pretty taxing like job.
yeah.
So I snapped and said, like, "Will you correct me one more time, and we are going to have more than just words."
Yeah.
And he was shorter than me. And he was kind of lanky, so he didn't really say anything. And then I had to, then the shift lady had to come talk to me and tell me that I shouldn't be threatening other people. And
Yeah,
I
fuck
kept
that guy.
telling, yeah, I was like, I go, oh, what, you gonna fire me? They're like, no. I go, well, then, it's not a big deal.
Oh,
And then I punched her. That's like, I was like, equal rights, equal fights.
I don't know if there's
No,
anything important this way. There's
no,
not.
actually, she looked like she could bench press me, so I
Oh.
didn't say anything. You're like, who is this?
Yeah. Who are they? How can I
Uh,
come
yeah,
in
man,
contact with them?
I just, I mean, I know it's not worth it or anything, but sometimes, me personally, I can't help it. Sometimes my anger gets the better of me, and I try to be better. Oh, I'm a lot better for it now, but back in that day when I was still punk ass kid, thought it
He's
was
got the
cool. To me.
moves.
Oh, ugh. I don't like the way you said it.
Um. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh, I also like to bring up something I said when I was having an existential crisis. when I said that I didn't care about anybody at my work, what I what I meant is that when they're no longer interacting with me,
Mm-hmm.
I suddenly just forget that they're there.
Yeah.
And it's not like I don't care what they're doing. I hope they had a good weekend and everything.
Yeah, you still wish them
Because
well.
you can still misconstrue that as here when I say I hope everyone's having a good day, as mean like, oh, you don't care about us. You just said that you didn't care. No, it's not that I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same concept as um wishing somebody a good day, regardless if you
They're just going to circle.
care about their day.
Right.
You wish them well. You wish that they would have a very successful and fulfilling day, and that it is a less stressful one.
Yeah, like you wouldn't
However,
wish
I
harm
don't
on them.
I don't care for the details of your day. Just I hope it was good.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I don't care what they did that day.
As long
I
as
just
they
hope
were
it,
in good
yeah,
health,
yeah.
essentially.
I just hope they had fun and they had a good day. Because me, I'm just like, yeah. I mean, I just hope you're doing good and it's good to see you again. Cause
Speaking of having fun, but the counter of not having a
oh god,
good
the two hammer
day.
technique.
Did you hear about the 14-year-old that died on a ride?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people are sharing the video. Like, what the fuck is up
Yeah,
with
like don't
people?
share the video. It's disrespectful as shit.
Yeah,
But
it's like
yeah, it's so sad.
it's like when people take pictures of their loved ones when they die on the hospital bed.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It's disrespectful.
It's uncomforting.
It's very distasteful.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it might be comforting for them, but like I find it to be odd. I don't like it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
we're
know.
almost towards the end. I need to find a grace. Hey, I found a grace.
Like towards the end of the episode or towards the end
Yeah,
of the.
towards the end of the episode.
Oh, I thought you meant towards the end of the game.
We're like halfway through this final area. Maybe.
So, how many episodes would you think?
Uh, maybe one or two
Not,
more.
not that I trying to rush it. I'm just double checking because I need to make thumbnails.
Yeah.
I always wait till we finish whatever episodes we do, and I make the thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope everyone's having a good day, staying safe and healthy, and I mean that. And we'll see you guys next mission. Bye.
Bye-bye.
My eyes are looking in two different directions.
Don't forget to subscribe!